So the question is, what businesses are good and what businesses are bad? And I think the simple answer is there is no such thing as a good versus a bad business. I think there's only a business that you can sell or a business that you can't sell. And the business that you can sell, I mean, but I'm not sure, the screen froze for a second, so I'll just repeat that. Not sell a business to somebody like yourself who'll pay you virtually nothing for the business. I mean the business that you can trade, sell to a Fortune 500 company, or a business that you can one day IPO or sell through the venture capital industry. I'm talking about a business that you can expand and grow very quickly. That to me is the mark of a good business, and any business can achieve that. So I've always said, what's the difference between a business in a small country like where I'm from, check the flag on the wall, does work my way there, or the country that we're in now, the land of golden opportunity. And the difference is this. In my home country of Australia, if I wanted to open up a sandwich shop, a shop making sandwiches for people, I would go and find a corner store in a little strip mall that's available. It would cost me, $5,000-$10,000 a year to rent the place. I would put up a sign saying Adrian Sandwiches, and I would get my little white bread, and I would get up at 3 in the morning and buy all of my sandwiches, all my bread, start slicing up all the bits and pieces. I'll have my kids working the business, and I'd be working that business 60 hours to 80 hours a week making sandwiches for people, and I'd earn my $35,000 a year after paying the rents of the business and the cost of the food, before tax. Because the reality is that in most countries, even in the USA, retail businesses like that barely pay the owners a wage. So it's truly a job, not a business, and it's one of the worst jobs you can possibly have. However, if I was opening up that same business in the USA, I get my corner store, I'd hire some staff to work in the restaurant. I would never make a sandwich myself. I'd make a little sign and put it up the top. I'd call it Potbelly Sandwiches. And then I'd franchise a million more like it, or 5,000 stores more like it, and I'd be a billionaire today. So who's to say what business is good and what business is bad? It's all about, do you have a vision for the business where you think you can systemize it, have other people do the work for you, and then you think you can expand it rapidly through franchising, through company-owned stores, through whatever means that you can do. That to me is a simple difference between a good and a bad business in any country, especially in the USA.